Many people are comparing today's current market to the bubble that was seen right before the 2008 crash. While I will admit that the market is a little overpriced right now, the growth has been healthy and organic. For starters, the mortgage lenders have tightened their requirements. In the early 2000s, lenders were giving loans to just about anybody. That is not the case today. In fact, the underwriters can sometimes go a little overboard and ask for ridiculous documentation so that you can avoid going into default in the future. Yes, interest rates are historically low, but pre-COVID, the economy was doing really well. A lot of millennials are finally moving out of their parents' house. People are feeling secure in their jobs and can afford upgrading. Some are even buying a second place, either for rental income or for a nice vacation spot. Now that's 4 different types of people searching for homes, but only one of them are providing a home to put on the market for other people to buy. Now this is leaving many people searching for very few homes. And new construction never rose back to pre-2007 levels, and probably never should. They were building more than we needed. And this time around, new construction is not only rare, but it became even more rare with the hiked up lumber prices that we saw. And it used to be that newly upgraded houses sold quickly and for a lot of money. Now, anything that has a title is going fast and above top dollar prices. In today's market, walls aren't even necessary. I've seen some pretty dilapidated houses go for pretty high prices, but that's what happens when you have way more buyers looking than the houses that are available. The highest bidder wins. So how desperate are you and how much money do you have to outbeat the competition and win the house of your dreams? Or at least close enough in this market. Now, surprisingly, we've actually learned from the mistakes of the last crash and are taking measures to avoid another one. In all of the economic collapses that we've had, the 2008 crash was the only one that was started by the real estate market. Now, last year, and for most of this year so far, we were seeing record lows for inventory, less than 25% of the houses on the market that we would normally see, and it was consistently declining. However, as I've been saying for a while, we are finally seeing a slight rise in the homes available for sale. Now, those sellers that decided to wait are finally feeling comfortable to put their houses up on the market. Also, with the eviction ban is finally lifting and the forbearance laws are ending, which will result in even more homes hitting the market. And don't let that scare you. Most people are back to work and the unpaid loan amount will just be tacked on to the end of the mortgage. Your monthly mortgage should be the same, if not less than it was before, making it even more affordable. And for those that were not able to bounce back financially, there will not be enough houses flooding the market to crash it. We will still have more buyers than houses available. Now, it is still a strong seller's market with low inventory and will probably remain that way for some time, but it will start to even out and prices will stop increasing. We may even see a small dip in prices by the end of the year as the market tries to even itself out. Now, this dip will be very small and will just start to rise again as inflation rises, but we will not see a crash, at least not one that was started because of the real estate market. Now, if the government decides to make some crazy rules that defy everything, as we know that they sometimes do, then this statement is completely null. But where we stand right now, we are seeing more houses hit the market daily, and we are seeing them last a little bit longer, and we should be seeing even more, creating less competition and stopping the hike in prices. Now, if you're wanting to sell, now is a great time. And if you're concerned about the dilemma of should I buy first or should I sell my house first, my company, Real Estate One, has some amazing options for you. For instance, you can buy your new house and use a bridge loan to help pay for both mortgages. Or Real Estate One may even be willing to buy your house from you, and then we take all the risks and all the hassles of selling your home. Now, we have many other tools to help make sure that you and your family are safe. So stay happy, stay healthy, and trust your realtor. Hopefully that's me.